What's going on YouTube? So today's video we have the Cosori rice cooker. This is a under $100 price range rice cooker that can do multiple different variations. It does have recipes that you can go and check out. I'll leave a link in the description if you decide to purchase this. Alright, taking a look at the unboxing experience, you do have everything that you need to get started. It comes with everything, so you can just buy rice or the ingredients that you need and you're pretty much good to go and you can start making your rice. And we will make rice in this video. First off, everything that is included is very high quality and it is very nice. It's all branded as well. It does have a measuring cup as well as a serving spoon right there. You do have a stainless steel steamer basket as well as a non-stick Cosori measuring bowl. So the rice cooker itself is very premium, very modern, one of the best looking ones on the market right now. You can see here everything is pretty much fully modular, fully removable, and there are 4 things that you can actually wash in this device. So you can wash the steam basket, the bucket itself. You can wash all the utensils as well as the top piece as well. You do have to wipe down the actual device. It does have recipe book in here as well with 50 different recipes from various ranges of rice, different versions of vegetables, chicken, and everything else like that. This is a 5-quart rice cooker. It does have a quick start guide. We will be using long grain rice for this tutorial, and we will be using everything that's included with Cosori. It does have a measuring cup on the bowl itself, so you don't have to use your own measuring cups. But for this video and demonstration purposes, I'm just going to use a measuring cup. You can take off the steamer lid, and it does have indicators on where you need to put it exactly so you won't get lost whenever you need to put it back in the right spot. The steamer basket also can be used to clean your rice, or you can just put it in like that and steam some vegetables. For the first time use, you do want to go ahead and put it into steam mode for 10 minutes. This will go ahead and disinfect it and also make sure that this does work. So for the recipe, we're going to go ahead and use long grain rice, and you can check how many cups you would like to use, and it'll also show the estimated time on how long it'll take to cook and the water to grain ratio on how much water you would typically need. You can also look for this on the back of the rice that you're going to be using. For this demonstration, we're going to be using 2 cups of rice as well as about 2.5 cups of water. So we're going to go ahead and pour all the rice into the steam basket and wash it for about 8 to 10 minutes. This is completely optional. You don't have to wash your rice. It's just how you like it. If you like it sticky or non-sticky. For just demonstration, I just washed it, but this is what it's looking like. And now we're going to do 2 cups of water. Pour all the cleaned rice or just rice in general into the basket, as well as all of the water that you're using. Go ahead and close the lid. And we're going to go ahead and press white rice. This does have multiple options available. You change to what type of rice you want or what type of food you're going to be cooking, as well as the texture between soft, regular, and hard. It will change the time based off of those increments and variations. So an hour later, let's go and check out. All right, so it says it's how long it's been keeping the rice warm. So it's been an hour and 20 minutes. The rice is still warm. It's moist. Looks really good. We're gonna go ahead and try some, see if it's worth it. Remember, we did the regular setting instead of soft or hard texture, and then this is long grain rice. So, but you can see that's a scoop. That's what it's looking like. All right, there you go. You can see the rice here. It's fairly sticky. It depends on how well you wash it. If you want it to be a little sticky, wash it a little bit. If you want it to be more sticky, just don't wash it at all. For different types of rice, it depends on how you really want the rice to turn out. Certain recipes have different types, so that's what this is. You can apply whatever you want. I didn't add any salt, but you could apply salt before or after, depending on the recipe, like I mentioned. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm fluffing the rice, is what it's called. Basically, you want to mix it around so it's not sitting. You want to mix it after about 5 minutes of letting it rest. Obviously, it's been longer than 5 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's okay. There's 3 parts that you can put in the dishwasher itself. So the pot itself, the streamer, as well as the top lid part. If you cook rice a lot, this is a time saver and it cooks it every single time perfect how you want it to be. You don't even have to cook a lot of rice. You could cook 1 cup of rice, which is perfect for, 2-3 people. You could cook up to 5 cups of rice, which is good for like 10-20 people. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it real quick, just see what it tastes like. All right, it's still warm. It does have some stickiness to it, which is what you really want for white rice typically. Obviously there's not enough flavor. I should have added salt for sure, but like I mentioned before, you could just add salt at the end. So that's the rice. It's actually perfect. Like, the texture is perfect. It's not super soft and mushy, and it's not super hard. It cooks it every single time perfectly and thoroughly throughout the entire bin that you have in there. And then, like I mentioned before, it just automatically keeps it warm until you unplug it. Right now it's been an hour and a half. Make sure you have good enough range for the steam to push out into circulated airflow. All right, so what's my overall thoughts and opinions on this rice cooker? Do you need it? Is this something that you need in your kitchen? Now, first of all, it is huge, so it'll pick up a very good amount of counter space. The design is amazing. It's very elegant, very modern. It's really inexpensive, but do you need it? Yeah, I think you should have one of these in your little kitchen arsenal there, because it cooks rice perfectly. You don't have to babysit it. Yeah, sure, you can cook rice the regular way, but you have to babysit that specific rice, making sure you have a good amount of water every single time, make sure you have this and that. This makes it so you perfectly make rice every single time, no matter what. You can write down your different recipes as well. You can take recipes from the app as well. It does have an app. It's named VSync. I love the fact that you can use the steamer for multi-purpose, such as the rice. None of the rice actually falls down in the grain. Little holes, which is really amazing. So you can clean the rice in that steam basket. You can clean everything in the dishwasher, so it's very dishwasher friendly. And this does have a 24-hour delay option as well as a 24-hour keep warm option. So you can have up to 48 hours of clearance before you can have perfect rice. So you can prep it 2 days before, keep it delayed inside the basket itself, and then after 24 hours it will start cooking at a random time. Up to 24 hours it will start cooking the rice, and then it'll keep it warm for up to 24 hours, which is perfect. If you guys want to check it out, link is in the description to buy. I'm going to keep testing this out. You might see future updates on this in the future for sure. I'll try out more recipes. Let me know your thoughts in comments down below, which type of rice you would make or which type of rice is your favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and we out.